Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Troy, where we play as Menelaus, the king of Sparta, and today we are starting with the defense of Anthea. So the Alotria lady just left the settlement where our badass guy, I don't remember his name, something starting with AC, I believe. Anyway, she left that settlement where we are approaching and decided to go for Anthea instead. But I think, even though the balance of power is definitely into their favor, to her favor, we can actually win this battle, and this is where I come in and play this battle manually. So I'll see you on the battlefield. Okay, so I expect them to come from this direction all the way, so I'm just hoping that our general with a couple of spearmen will be able to hold them off enough for these guys to basically just go around this formation, this rock formation, and attack them from behind. That is what I'm hoping for, and once I'm certain that this is what they are going for, this is their frontal attack, I'm just gonna send them this way. And I perceive as the biggest threat to us are those archer units. Okay, and one more thing, yeah, I almost forgot, as I always do. Turn off the skirmish mode, turn on the guard mode, and let's pick the unshielded units as our primary targets.
Your hero is under attack.
Okay, and let's just hope that our soldiers over here can get there fast enough to actually inflict some real damage on them. Come on, guys, you need to step up. Okay, let's send in our general. Somehow, okay, now they changed their targets, which could be actually pretty beneficial for us, because now they are not shooting at our men. Okay, so we are slightly winning. That's good. But our enemy's morale starts to break.
Hungry for glory.
That is very good. And our is looking very great, honestly. We can attack them in the backs. And we are driving off the map of the battlefield, those archer units. Clearly in the skirmish mode. Let's just hope our axemen can charge in their backs and deal some great damage. And this should also, this attack in the back should deal a great damage to their morale more than anything else. Now they are getting completely surrounded from both sides. They are getting shot at, and this gives us an opportunity to win this battle by crushing the enemy's morale, as you can see right now. We just need to not allow them to escape, you know. But I think over here, our swordsmen
Your warriors
or
are losing heart.
militia should be closer, not closer, but faster than they are. At least enough to
Come on then. No
you know, to catch up to those archers.
Now we're talking. Immortal
And our
Achaea!
general is doing a great job, as you can see.
You don't have what it
Our
takes.
slingers too,
Keep shouting.
basically
Keep winning.
our ranged units. Okay, they're basically completely gone. And let's change the target.
Strike hard! Lethal at range!
Okay, we can change the target for our slingers as well. Okay, and you guys go in there and send idle. But for some reason our swordsmen or like militia cannot catch up to those archers. I don't know why. It will take forever to, you know.
You'll never be safe.
Okay, so this lady is running away now.
To serve. Let's see blood.
Let's send our soldiers against the guys who just rallied. Okay, and you,
Slings prepared.
my slingers, shoot at those guys who are the most numerous, or actually these guys over there. Okay, and we can send our axemen there as well.
Good.
And look at that, how much those units of archers, which are now over there, tipped the balance of the battle into their favor. This is just incredible. Okay, is there anything else happening, important happening right now? Those guys rallied, so I guess we are fighting them now. And why do you guys
Going to suffer.
all the time stand idle? And we can turn off this the guard mode for our ranged units. Okay, so these guys are finally gone for good.
To know the power of warrior.
Their general rallied as well. And we definitely want to make sure that in this single battle all of their units are gone for good. So,
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
great. So she is dead for good, like completely dead. And we just won this battle. But you guys actually have to kill all of them. Don't let a single one of those ladies run away.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Close enough. Why are you always delayed with your... Okay, so actually some of them ran away, and from a defeat, it turned basically a defeat into a victory, as you can see. Even though the balance of power was greatly in their advantage, all I had to do was, you know, position myself correctly and make advantage of them charging in on us without like a second of thought. So I just used their confidence against us. And there it is, another faction for some reason declares the war on us. Some guys who we've never met before, and yet another one. What is happening right now? I really don't know what is happening right now. Why so many factions are declaring the war on us? Okay, we have to deal with that either way. First of all, we need to destroy this army here. What a cowards. Fight me. Okay.
Get in there.
know what? We will actually replenish our forces. Okay.
For Athena.
And where are our enemies? So, there is this faction over there that was at war with us. And what about these guys? We were at war with them, right? But did I sign... Yeah, I think I signed some kind of a peace treaty with them? I'm not sure. No. Or maybe this is just a similar faction, because there was this faction with the same banner or crest that we've destroyed. And, or maybe this is the effect of someone's settlement's rebellion, and basically this faction just got revived. I'm not sure, or maybe it's just similar crest to the one that the other faction had. I'm really not sure. But yeah. So I think we'll just send Diomedes over there to try and take Phirai settlement for ourselves. Okay. But we obviously will not be able to do that this time. But maybe soon enough. These guys keep coming to our territories, to our shores as well. But right now, it seems like... No, he is heading straight for us again. Okay. Selenius. You, my man, have to deal with this army over here. Okay, and we will lose 2 of those units. So, it seems like once again we have to play yet another battle manually, because ridiculously, for whatever reason, we are just going to lose our soldiers, 2 of our units, I mean. So I'm just going to do a quick save, and we're gonna play this battle manually. Okay, so as you can see, I just placed all of my well, the majority of my army where the reinforcements will come from, and this way we will basically fight hand-to-hand combat with their archers straight away, and also their cavalry will not be able to charge us. And over here, where this single lady, this single unit is, we will send 2 units of the weaker of our axemen and our general to deal with her.
Receiving reinforcements.
So that is basically the idea of this battle, or for this battle. Let's send in our axemen, and look at that, she's already beaten. There is nothing left of her. She's already dead. Oh my god, that was just so brutal. Okay. I didn't expect this much of a fight, crush, or whatever. I expected them to be pretty quickly dealt with, but I didn't expect their leader to fall so quick. Okay, so this lady is trying to go behind them, so we need to change our targets multiple. But the downside of this tactic was that we don't have enough space to chase down the enemy, you know. We just basically when the enemy tries to run away, they have a great
Trained and ready.
chance of actually fleeing, no problem.
Call the Achaeans. Trained and ready.
Let's pick a target for...
Strike hard.
Okay. And I don't see where that problem would be. How could my soldiers actually die in that battle? Those 2 units, I mean.
The foe.
This is a complete annihilation for both of those armies.
Hard. Access.
This can hardly be called an army, but yeah, you get the idea. And I think that I killed
Come on.
more of my soldiers with a friendly fire than my enemies did. Come on, can you finish them off? Nope, you cannot, but it doesn't really matter. Or maybe she will be dead anyway.
Attack. Go out there.
I guess we will see.
Let's see blood.
That was
Hades has claimed the enemy
such a easy win.
Of war.
Look at that, decisive victory. I hardly took any losses. We lost only 48 soldiers. So how was I supposed to lose 2 of our units? I really don't get it. Okay, let's keep this animation, replenish our forces, and I think this settlement is just for the... How did they replenish the forces? I don't get it. Okay, whatever. It seems like they sent as a backup only a portion of the garrison, because yeah, I did expect the cavalry, which never arrived, and I was wondering why, but okay. So, what else?
It is impossible.
That was a very fruitful turn, honestly. It is still. It hasn't finished yet. And we'll actually... that is a difficult choice. Can Kronos defend on its own? Depends what... Oh, there is just some guy and some envoy inside that army there, so practically there are only 6 units there. So I think we can go for... Oh!
Bring the pain.
But we are still winning this battle. It doesn't really matter. Okay.
It's ours now.
Okay. So,
They won't get through.
I think we will recruit Menelaus once again. Where is Menelaus? Here he is. And we will
Move it.
move those units into his army.
Forging war.
And also recruit the unit that we lost. And we'll
Let's
just
make
discard this guy for some time.
Menelaus of Sparta.
Can he enter the settlement? Yeah, he can. That is very good. And right now, let's continue the recruitment.
Down in history.
And over here, we could easily, I think, defeat those guys, especially with an army as powerful as this one is. And especially that one of those guys is sitting outside of the settlement. So we might do that, but not just yet, I think. And look at that. Finally, we broke that moment, and where we were just losing food, and right now we are actually producing more food than we use up.
Born for war.
Oh, I mean, it is very tempting to actually attack them straight away, but can we actually... Oh, I think we broke that because yeah, because we lost that unit, and that is why. Yeah, I think so. That is why they are not here. Why our situation with the food looks better than it did before. Okay, and what about this thing, this unit? I mean, we can afford to upkeep them. At least bronze-wise, food-wise, not yet, but we're getting there. But we would also need some extra gold, which we do not have right now, and it would still take us. And it is only for just this unit over here, not to mention 3 of them if we wanted them. If we wanted to have them, actually. Or we could recruit 2 units of chariots and 1 unit of those chargers. But I think I like chargers more. I'm not a big fan of the chariots. So let's see if we can sign some kind of a treaty with someone, some barter agreement. We need to get, let's say, 300 gold in exchange for something. So those guys have plenty of gold.
I wonder if
They-
Menelaus has simply lost his mind.
But they welcome stone. So tell me, 300 in exchange for... Okay. I didn't expect that to go this easily. What about this amount? Okay, we can agree on that. We produce so much stone each turn that
That's
it doesn't even matter anymore. So we are just going to discard one of those units, maybe the one that is banked up, and recruit in its place this unit. Okay. And maybe we can do the same thing next turn, and then the next one after that. I guess we will see. For now, all the military actions we could perform, we did perform. So now the time has come for the upgrades. So we need to upgrade this thing over here, that much is certain. Also, I think this thing to produce extra wood. And what about here? We'll just ignore that for now. We need at Samos, we definitely need the construction that provides us with extra public order. Okay. What else? People here are getting happier, I think. So I think that is all. Oh, some commandment available. Okay, so organized games and some skill points to be spent. So as usual, experience for missile units. For this guy, for Diomedes, actually, we will go for plus 20% to weapon and armor piercing damage, of all the units during siege battles in this army. This guy might be very deadly
For Athena.
with the right skills, I think. Okay, so let's just end the turn. Okay, so united against us. So another faction. Okay, so these are the ladies that we signed a peace treaty with. So the ones that were ravaging our territories before, or more like the territories belonging to Diomedes before we signed that treaty. But from what I see, there is none of them here anymore. I don't see any of their armies around here. So let's just go ahead and punish our enemies for actually declaring the war on us.
Get in there.
Especially that we haven't provoked them in any way. Okay, let's occupy.
the settlement.
At this pace, we will sooner get like the total war victory before we do the Homeric victory, as you can see. Okay, yeah, like I said, but we still do need to. Okay, so our first antagonist faction. Who is this first antagonist faction? I don't even remember. Isn't this our ally now? I'm not sure. But yeah, Troy has to be taken, and it's still some. It's right over there, so it's still some distance away. But we are getting there. Okay, let's upgrade the Anthea. And Agamemnon should take care of that army over there. I really hope he will.
I love a challenge.
And we should start moving
No rest yet.
up north. So, and there are also those minor tribes
Loyal to the last.
which are for now pretty neutral to us, but it seems like they don't like our past enemies either. And how are they called? Maybe we could easily defeat them so that we could next go for the Dardania finally. And so Manian Brigands, okay. Manian Brigands. Where would they be? Manian Brigands. Okay, here they are. Their strength is 34th worldwide. Okay. And it seems like they really dislike Trojans. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I think we can actually go for them. I don't think they don't have any defensive allies or military allies. So we will go for them next. So Menelaus now will go for them.
Got it.
We will,
Hold back.
while we're here, deal with those ladies as well.
By the numbers.
Okay. Let's defeat
All
them.
out attack.
A punch in the coochie.
Enslave them. Do it.
Okay.
Right. Be rewarded.
Not a punch, but a kick.
A long walk ahead.
The outcome still stays the same. And, okay, so those rebels here are growing into power. So I think I might be forced to actually move Alcmaeon to Samos to save it from the rebels. But he has to complete his recruitment first. Finish his recruitment. Okay. Over here, from what I see, there's a Sibra settlement next to be conquered. But I think we'll wait with Menelaus for one more turn for him to completely heal. Where's Mobola? Okay, it's right over there, so great. So there's that. So Menelaus is waiting. Diomedes has already made his move. Selenius
Rely on me.
also moved. Alcmaeon
Duty first.
is waiting to finish the recruitment, and seems like military-wise this is all we can do for now. Okay, let's go for the melee attack for our heavy infantry units, because we definitely are investing our money into them right now. Some extra gold is also very useful, and extra bronze as well. Okay. And are there any settlements where we could, like... Okay, let's go for the upgrade for the food producing settlement. And I think this is all we can do right now, other than spend those skill points. Okay. And let's see what the next turn brings. So let's end this one. And Agamemnon is growing like very greedy, thirsty for more territories under his control. So I guess he's represented pretty well. And I think that Thebes are once again being besieged by those Amazon ladies who will try to milk me out of my resources. What do you want? You are unfriendly, so why would you even bother coming to me asking for anything? Screw you. It's just a matter of time before you betray me too. I'm sure of that. This guy looks almost like a Jesus. Okay. So 2 of our settlements are now besieged. Megara. Well, Megara is basically done for, I think. But let's see if we can actually sign a peace treaty with those ladies once again. Pentelesia's Amazons, or whatever they are called. So, Pentelesia's Amazons. Oh, here they are. Can we sign a peace
Well,
treaty?
this is going to be a waste of time.
What is this? This deal will decrease your reliability rating. So, is it better, in your opinion, to actually lose settlements and remain reliable? I don't think so. Especially that we are not the ones who declared that war. Okay, we can now move Diomedes back here to save our territories from those Amazon ladies. And Menelaus, right, just going for the Sibera. We will be able to attack it only next turn. Selenius, on the other hand, will now declare the war on these guys.
Right away.
So let's attack them. We will be backed up by Agamemnon himself.
Break some heads. Bring their deaths.
Okay. And let's occupy.
This place.
And he will definitely go for that settlement there straight away. There's this Selenius, okay. Because, yeah, he will be able to reach it, I'm pretty sure. I would prefer him to go for the Mira instead of anything else, but okay. We will see. Let's destroy this construction. And we just got ourselves another food producing settlement, so our Agra situation, it looks like, is starting to improve once again. Yeah. So Alcmaeon,
Fighting fit.
what was he supposed to do? Oh yeah, he was about to save Samos.
Send them packing.
But from what I see, we don't even need his assistance. We are winning either way. So that is very good. And we will take treasury. Even though we actually should execute the rebels for their insolence. But okay. We will upgrade the main construction, you know? So that we can upgrade the vineyard settlement too.
And strong tactics.
And with Alcmaeon, I think we still have to wait here and... Well, basically because we would have to face 32 units against our single army. No matter how weak they might appear, they still have the numbers. Okay, let's upgrade this thing over here. And what else? Some constructions available over here. We are ignoring that for now. But we are actually... You know what? We will go for both of those things over here. So bronze production and extra public order. And also a boost to wood production here as well. Okay. What about here? Do we need anything? Like right now? I don't think we do. But let's just upgrade this construction while we're here. While we're at it. Okay. Garrison Hero didn't move. Alcmaeon, yeah, we know that because we wait for, well, Menelaus to finish his campaign. Oh, well, we could actually aid Menelaus and speed things up so that this guy doesn't sit idle, and we could actually do that. I think we can do that. We can go for the further towns first and meet Menelaus in the middle. Okay, so I think this will be all for this time and this episode. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, a comment and subscription. And I'll see you next time. Bye.